Yes, sir! What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at it with another Need for Speed Payback build video, man. So in my last build video, the RSX, I did say if you guys want to see any kind of vehicle or any type of class build, whether it be drag, drift, race, or runner, and we did have a couple of requests coming from Jack Williamson and PD100, and they both want to see a drag hot rod build, specifically the Ford Roadster. Now, I have heard that there's quite a bit of customization to be had with the Ford Roadster. Obviously, starting out at a 101 level, we are for sure going to have to modify this thing in order for it to even be competitive in drag racing in this game right now. But what I think we're going to do is go ahead, buy this car up, I guess do a little bit of a circle walk around, see what it really has. Still popping a wheelie, even though it has such a low performance index right now, still popping and wheelie. What I think we're gonna do is head on over to the garage right now and see if we can make this thing look just a little better. Now, I was thinking of uploading a couple of GTA Online videos. I heard there's quite a few sick DLCs for that game that came out recently. So if you guys want to see some GTA videos, man, just drop a hashtag GTA down in the comments section, and we'll see if that's something that we can get going. But what I'm thinking we need to do is jump into the visual customizations. Now, we're going to start out with this front end. I'm going to start with the grill, see what they have going on here. Now, a couple of different styles. Bear in mind, this is a very old, I'm going to say probably 30 or 40s Ford Roadster here. So a lot of the upgrades are going to be really geared more towards that era of style. What I'm thinking we're going to do is probably rock out the honeycomb grill on the front here. We're going to check out some of the different front bumper options here. Looks like an air tank on the front there. That might be pretty cool. Maybe we'll throw some air ride on this thing. I don't think we've done any air ride on any of the cars that we've built on the channel just yet. Let's check out some different hood options. That's very nice, exposing the engine there. I'm going to say a V6. It's looking like very narrow V6. Now, I do like the open-engined style there, but what I think we're probably going to do is do the one with the vented top as well. Make it look very rat rod-like. Now, as far as the headlights go, typically, you guys know me, I do like to put on the yellow headlights just because I'm a racer at heart, but I think this thing deserves something a little bit different. And I think the matte gray housing here, I think probably going to say brushed aluminum on that one. Probably going to add that up there real quick. Now, it doesn't look like we have the option for a front splitter on this vehicle, which shouldn't be any surprise due to the year that this thing came out. Now, it does have a set of modern wheels, so this might be a retro mod that they maybe just recreated with a kit car here. But what I'm thinking we're probably going to do is go with this beefy set of tires here. Really, as far as offset goes, that's the most aggressive offset that I think I've seen on any car. But I do like the kind of rat roddy look with the skinny tires up front. I'm going to go ahead and put on what looks to be just the smaller wheel size here. As far as the color goes, I do like the color, and we're going to go ahead and leave the rim size the way that it is. Brake discs, I guess we can go ahead and upgrade these bad boys. Doesn't look like we have anything that really stands out too much. And now I'm thinking these mirrors, we can probably customize. Now, so far, I'm not seeing anything that really catches my eye as far as, you know, serious customization with this thing. However, we're not really halfway done. Like, there's no side splitters, no front splitters, which obviously for me, I'm a bit of a racer, so I do kind of miss that. Let's see, where are the rims? Now, what we did on the rims with the front, oh man, but we lose a whole lot of offset here, man. I'm a little bit disappointed at that. But what I think we might do now, I know this is probably going to be, to some people, a little bit annoying because I am putting on two different styles of wheels, and I do know that. But I think that big meaty offset on the back is going to look very nice. Now, as far as the fenders go, it looks like the rear rims are affecting our fender choices here. Do we have options for front fenders? We do. Okay, so we missed the front fenders. Let's check out rear rims are messing up the front fenders as well. Okay, so I'm thinking we're probably going to have to put on a different set of rear wheels here. Let's put on the stock set. See if we can change our fenders then. Now we can, and it looks like there is a little bit of a, I don't know, man. I can't necessarily say that I'm a fan of either of those fenders, especially those backs. Just the way that the tire kind of eats into the fender. I think we're going to go with my original setup that I had here. That big meaty setup out back. Obviously, we're going to have to switch up this exhaust. Got the side exit there, straight out of the engine, which I do like. Dang, now the exhaust options here, I do like. I do like the exhaust options a lot. What I'm thinking is we're going to go straight out the engine. No anything as far as emissions goes. Tail lights, definitely going to swap those out for something a little bit more sinister. Kind of like the little smoked out look. Switch up the license plate just to let them know who it is. Now, I don't know where Fortune Valley is, but the only thing I care about is letting them know who it is. Now, next up, rear bumpers. Nothing that really strike, you know, they got the chrome gas tank at the back. I think we're going to keep the painted gas tank on that one. As far as trunk lids go, I was expecting to see a bucket seat of some sort, but just the vented trunk, well, they both look a little stupid, to be honest. And that's looking like it's going to be it. Probably tin up these windows here, front and back, and I think that's going to be just about a wrap. Now, as far as the paint goes, I really do like this red color, but I wouldn't mind seeing this thing kind of blacked out, like murdered out. I think that would be a really nice look. Unfortunately, I wish we can get rid of a lot of the chrome on this thing, but it doesn't really look like we can. Oh, that's a bummer, man. We can't even paint that gray roof, which is just ugly as sin for this thing. I think we're going to go ahead and drop a orange paint on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and drop some decals on here. What I'm thinking is the side here is if we go ahead and do kind of a half and half paint job. Now, I was going to do the black up front, and I think I still am, actually. The black does look a little bit fire there. Now, what I want to do is just a little half and half paint job on here. So what I think, so I'm going to go ahead and add the black decal to just the top of this car right now. Kind of creating my own body line here. Gonna copy that to the opposite side. Now, really, that line doesn't look entirely terrible. I could leave it like that, but what I want to do is vinyl the top. Now, it looks like we might be able to get rid of this black vinyl top. No, definitely not going to be an option there. So I'm just going to go ahead, black out the top of the car as well as the back. Now, for whatever reason, it's not letting me black out the actual top and back of this car. So what I'm thinking that I might do is just delete this layer altogether and just leave that kind of two-tone line there. That is not at all what I was going for. So what I think I might do is back it on up here real quick and just switch up to something a little bit nicer, rat rodish, that really gives this black line an overall nice look. So let's go ahead, save those changes. This thing is looking like an absolute beast right now. And obviously, looks like stance tuning is completely unavailable. But obviously, the only thing left to do now is head on over to the Toon Shop real quick and see if we can make this thing just a little bit faster. Now, it does look like we have a couple options to buy here. So we are going to buy up pretty much everything. Turbo, speed, head. And then what I think we're going to do is just get some trade-ins here. Obviously, what we are needing is power. This thing seriously lacks the power right now. But if you look real quick, this thing has an immense amount of nitrous capacity right now. I think really that is going to be our only saving grace on this thing. 0 to 60 in quarter mile, not entirely terrible, but I can't say that it's anywhere close to the Mustang that I have right now. I think I'm pretty close to level 300 with my Mustang. But still a significant jump there with our spins acquired. So let's take this thing out on the road, see what she's all about. Now, I'm not expecting this thing to be entirely fast. Still popping a wheelie there, though. But man, does this thing look fire. But let's take this thing out on the road, see what it's all about. Now, like I say, the one good thing this thing has going for it is that nitrous capacity. That thing definitely kicks it into gear. And I'm just overall impressed at how long it lasts there. And it builds up nice and quick. Gets you up to top speed very nicely. And it rebuilds real quick. So I think that's really going to be the saving grace on this car. But let's take her out for a little bit of a rip. Get out on the nice open road here. The thing is, once you're off the nitrous, it's pretty much steady at 136. Didn't catch the top speed there. Was too busy paying attention to the road. Well, let's just say that this thing is definitely not you know, it's get to the top speed quick and stay there. It's not a top speed runner. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see this thing go pretty fast. Mind you, my drag Mustang that I have right now is probably the fastest car that I own at the moment, and it started out as a slow junker just like this. Didn't look nearly as nice though, I'm not gonna lie. But what I think we're gonna do is pull off to the gas station here. See if we can get ourselves a nice little thumbnail in the gas station, man. That'd be pretty cool. And probably put an end to this video. So if you guys did enjoy this one, you know what's funny about this Need for Speed game? Where's the dude at, man? Where's the guy? Where's the dude? He's not there, man. That's a little bit weird. It's just driving a ghost car around. No big deal, man. But as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed yet, definitely do so. You know, new videos on the regular. Let me know what car you guys want to see featured in the next video. And as always, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking. Ah!